Michael Church, Crawl Space Ninja. I am here with Matt from Nashville, Tennessee, and we got a great Ask a Ninja. A gentleman has termites, found termites in his crawl space, and he's wanting to know the best way to insulate the crawl space. Currently he has subfloor insulation. So we're going to talk about that. Stay tuned. So if you're new to Crawl Space Ninja, we talk about everything related to crawl space encapsulation, waterproofing, and indoor air quality. We hope you'll subscribe to our channel, ring that notifications bell, follow us on Facebook, make sure you check out our DIY store and our franchise opportunities. Matt, I appreciate you coming to our training that we're having here in Knoxville. Wasn't too far of a drive, what, about 3 hours?
About 3 hours.
Is that right? From Nashville. So we got a great question from Travis in Orient, Ohio. And I think, Travis, I think this is your third question that we're answering for you. So thanks for all the questions that you're sending in. He's in Ohio, I believe. If I insulate the crawl space walls, I don't need to add insulation to the subfloor. After recently learning I had termites, I would like to remove the existing bat insulation from the subfloor and not replace it with anything, but redo the foundation walls. Is this a smart thing to do? So Matt, what do you think?
Absolutely, that's a very smart thing to do. Foam board on the walls not only is an effective insulator in the space, but it can also prevent moisture from coming in through your block. You also have about a 30% energy loss comes from your crawl space, and you're paying to insulate your space whether you have insulation down there or not. So foam board will help make everything tremendously efficient as well.
That's a good point. You mentioned that sometimes you'll get pushback from the homeowner about, I'll just encapsulate the crawl space and not insulate. And like you said, whether you truly insulate it or not, if you're losing 30% of your energy down there, I mean, imagine if you're paying, $100 a month, you could be losing up to $30 a month, of heating and cooling costs into the crawl space. So foam board insulation is what we would typically recommend on the foundation wall. Termite resistant foam board insulation would be even better. But not everybody has access to that, but make sure that if you're using a foam board insulation, it's considered ground contact foam board insulation. So in other words, it can touch the ground and not have to worry about it rotting or something like that. Now, he had also mentioned he had termites and that subfloor insulation, I didn't read that part, but that's an R19 insulation typically, and we install an R10 on the walls. Now he is in Ohio, but here in Tennessee, you can have an R19 in the subfloor or an R10 on the walls, right?
That's correct.
So I would recommend you check with your local code and see what that R value needs to be on the wall, but you may just have to only do R10 only, and then that way your whole crawl space is properly insulated. Anything else? What else could he do? Maybe some air sealing or something like that?
Yeah, air sealing the subfloor is another way to increase efficiency and reduce energy loss. And if you are going forward with an encapsulation, both foam board on the walls and using it to air seal your subfloor will also cut your dehumidifier runtime down, further reducing your energy bills.
That's some great advice, Matt. We appreciate that. And I'm Michael Church with Crawl Space Ninja. We hope you make it a happy and blessed day, and we'll see you later.